In the heart of a bustling city, a young man named Ethan made his mark. Known for his swift judgments and unyielding opinions, he navigated through life with an unwavering certainty that he had the world figured out, seldom taking into account the perspectives of others. As we all know, life has a way of offering lessons when we least expect them. One such lesson awaited Ethan in the form of an elderly man named Mr. Thompson. Ethan's path crossed with Mr. Thompson's on a day like any other, at a park, where he found the older gentleman sitting alone, a tear-streaked face staring at a weathered photograph. In a rare moment of curiosity, Ethan approached Mr. Thompson and asked, "What's wrong?" Trying not to seem too impatient, he waited for the man's response. With a heavy sigh, Mr. Thompson revealed his sorrow. "I recently lost my wife. This is the last piece of her I have." The words hung in the air between them. A painful truth that Ethan, having never experienced such a loss, found hard to comprehend. He offered a few words of consolation and left, his mind a whirlwind of confusion and sympathy. As night fell, Ethan found himself haunted by the encounter. He yearned to understand Mr. Thompson's sorrow, and an idea sparked. What if he could experience life from Mr. Thompson's perspective? The following day, he returned to the park, sat on the same bench, and gazed at the same photograph. In a twist of fate, or perhaps magic, Ethan found himself in Mr. Thompson's younger body, reliving his memories. He experienced the joy of first love, the ecstasy of their wedding day, and the heart-wrenching emptiness that followed his wife's departure. Days passed, and with each memory, Ethan began to understand the depth of Mr. Thompson's grief and his profound love for his wife. The spell eventually wore off, but Ethan was not the same man. He had experienced life through Mr. Thompson's eyes, and it had changed him forever. With his newfound empathy, Ethan sought out Mr. Thompson once more. He sat beside him, sharing his extraordinary experience and the understanding it had given him. Mr. Thompson, moved to tears, listened in awe. From that day on, Ethan's approach to people changed. His heart opened up, ready to understand their stories, their joys, their sorrows. He realized that empathy was not merely sympathizing with others, but truly connecting with them, sharing their experiences. In seeking to understand others, Ethan discovered a richer, more compassionate way of living, a valuable lesson he would carry with him, reminding him that the world is more than what it seems, and that understanding others' perspectives enriches our own experiences.